What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. We are tired of these walking on eggshell conversations. There are a bunch of different things that keep happening online that lead me to believe that we've entered into a part of society where, people have asked for dialogue and conversation and talk and people to just come to an understanding, and that didn't happen. And all of this, I have to say it the best way and the most respectful way, and that didn't happen. So now people are just saying what they think, what is, and even what they feel, because they're tired of having to walk on eggshells conversations, because you want people who aren't, who people can openly disrespect and say whatever they want to, publicly or privately, to them. Those people to turn around and be humble in their response to these people and handle things with kid gloves. And here's my thing. I'm big on acceptance. So I've accepted the fact that people are who they are. So I'm just going to treat them as such, But first and foremost, the dating conversation. People are tired of having to walk on eggshells with women. Okay? If y'all don't like it, that's your problem now. That's a you problem. People are tired of it. People are tired of having to walking on eggshells conversations with people who are lifelong screw-ups. There is no good way to say that you're an F-up. You're just an F-up. And you're going to continuously be an F-up. And nobody's going to, and you don't need to be pat on the back for that. You need to be left alone and left to stew in your own screw-ups. People are tired of having to, kowtow to your feelings. How can I say this? You can see that we're tired of having these walking on eggshells conversations about race, because people want to, hey, I get to say whatever I want, and, I'm protected by God that you can never say or do anything to me too. No, race is not, no. Just because I'm a race that you think shouldn't respond a certain way and you're a race that you think has carte blanche to do whatever, no, it's about to go down. If you can't dish it, if you can't take it, don't dish it. Because if you could dish it, you could take it. And nobody cares about your, gasp or, I can't believe this happened to me. Who cares? People are tired of it. When it comes to hypocrisy, religion, in a sense, you said God had favor for you. I don't care that you said God had favor for you. Favor ain't fair. Me smacking you in your mouth is going to be fair if you did something out of pocket, though. But God said, what was the quote? I used to watch Pitch Black. That was a movie with Vin Diesel. Pitch Black. What was the other one? Chronicles of Riddick. There was one of those movies where when a preacher was, he was praying, and he told the preacher to put the Bible down. He said, God don't want no parts of what's about to go on here. For a lot of you religious folks, God don't want no parts of what y'all doing down here. I'm just tired of walking on eggshells with you just because you prayed and you got a certain, diction about yourself, or you got a certain way you speak. God told me that we're gonna make it. Shut up. God told me that you're full of shit. So tired of walking on these eggshell conversations. When it comes to the family courts, the Me Too movement, as you see with the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard situation, and all these other situations, like the young lady who killed her kid but was out on bond, and then she got killed by the child's father, who wanted revenge for her killing their infant. Now he's in jail. Like, people are like, listen, oh, that shouldn't have happened. Yes, it should have. Yes, it definitely should have, because here's the thing. Y'all gotta, people are tired of y'all letting people get away with things and then they get to go home. It's the same thing they talked about with George Zimmerman. If he winds up missing one sooner before later, who cares? You folks keep thinking that you can just do anything to anybody and hide behind the law. I don't think y'all understand that, you're creating an atmosphere where people understand, you know what, we know who the law works for and we know who the law doesn't work for. So no problem. The same law that got you off for murder is the same law that's going to prosecute the person from killing you for getting away from murder. So that's stupid in itself. People are tired of having these walking on eggshell conversations. Same thing with the family court system. You can't tell these people that, oh, we're in it for the best interests of the children as long as you get a kickback from it. Like, look, man, the court is here for the children. The court is there for the money. Court does not care about kids. The family court never cared about kids. The family court used the kids as a pawn, just like trifling baby mamas do. So people are tired of having these eggshell conversations to the point where you can see the response of people like, no, it's not like that. And people are like, yes, it is. But I've accepted it. Let's just go down this path of debauchery that you're trying to hide behind and say you're doing something that you're not doing. I know exactly what you're doing. It is what it is, and I'm going to handle you accordingly. And guess what? That means you're fair game now. So that's just my thoughts on this. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.